Yo, 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 what's up? Good afternoon, people. It is nearly 5 o'clock. So the rough time that I'd normally start cooking. So I had an eventful day today. Went out into the city, had a bit of a look around for a bit of a GoPro. I ended up getting the Pro, I can't remember which one it was, but it's the DJI one. So it's got its little stand and all that. It'll be here on Wednesday because they didn't have any in stock in town. So that's what I went with. So let's see whether I can use it or not now. That's going to be the next story. It's all daunting to me. I'm learning new things as I go. So it's going to be a challenge. But I'm up for a challenge. I do like it. Yeah, so tonight we've got some mashed potato with some pumpkin and sweet potato through it. I think I've made enough for tomorrow night as well, to be honest, because I started peeling spuds as if I was going to cook just for tonight. And no, I wasn't going to do that. I was going to add some sweet potato and pumpkin to it. So now I've got a lot of potato, which will be used tomorrow night now. But I suppose it's savoury mince always goes well with a bit of what's it called? A bit of mash. So, but we're also going to have zucchini. I'll put zucchini through it, and I'll do up a little bit of zucchini just for the boys, for Emrys and Emmett, because they like their zucchini. They've got a bit of carrot in there, and we've got corn on the cob as well. So they'll have that, and I'll do them some schnitzels or something like that. Maybe some nuggets. Oh, did ya? Very good timing. Very good timing. Yeah, no. Christine's a potato person. Absolutely loves her potatoes. Yeah, can't get enough of them. She can't. So yeah, it's just how it goes. How's your day been, Phoebe? I hope you've been very good and you haven't ran into too many bloody problems. Yeah, no, corn on the cob's good. Corn on the cob is good. And I'm gonna have in the savoury mince. I'm gonna have some carrot, which I'm just gonna cut up now. So. I'll concentrate a little bit. I don't want to lose a finger. And yeah, bit of carrot, bit of onion, capsicum, mushroom, little bit of mixed herbs, and a little bit of gravy at the end. Oh, awesome! Good job, mate. Nice work. So. That's great that you're expanding and you've got a couple of employees now. That's awesome. Hello, whoever that is up there. I can't always tell. I haven't seen some of you people in here yet, so don't think I'm being rude when I don't say stuff. Yeah. So that's where I'm at. I'll add zucchini and all that to the savoury mince. But I won't add the zucchini to near the end, just because it cooks too quick. So you add all your carrots and onions, mushroom, capsicum, all at the beginning because you want that to fry off, and that actually puts the flavour through the mince to make it nice and savoury. Hence, savoury mince. I don't know how to tell who people are, and because I'm busy, I'm not here. I'm not going to press buttons to see who's doing what and stuff. I'll get the hang of it soon, no doubt. I might even have to get someone to teach me how to do some things because I feel a little bit like an idiot sometimes. But in this moment, I suppose I'm just here, just having a bit of fun cooking. There's no Sydney to Hobart today, sorry people, but you do get my skills with cooking, so 6, 7, weigh it up, it's just as good. So But that's because I do love cooking, and I have worked in kitchens for a very long time. But I'm normally a good boy, and I'd normally put a cloth under here, but I just proved that I don't do everything I used to do in a kitchen. Because the board shouldn't slip around when you're using a knife, people. It's quite dangerous. And you probably should sit things on a flat surface, not trying to cut it up when it's in a hole. Oh, yeah, we might have to. Oh, nice. Yeah, right, cool. That's an impressive thing to do. Bit of Sea Scouts. We're just going to grab a tea towel and chuck it under here, and you should wet it normally, but that'll add as a little bit of so it doesn't slip around, basically. So don't mind my knives, they're a little bit blunt, to be honest. Just a little bit. Well, that's exciting news that you've got another employee or two employees. G'day, Josh. How you going, mate? Hope your day's been good, buddy. This is a bit shit, this knife. Can't be a chef and have a blunt knife, people. It's no good. Not good at all. It's when you can cut your fingers off, to be honest. It's not good. Yeah. Yeah, sharp knives are best, I promise. See, like that. So much better. Just a little 2-second job, and you get a lovely clean cut. It makes such a difference. I didn't think it was that blunt because it was going through the carrot quite well, and the zucchini. That's not really a hard vegetable. So, hello Nelly. Good afternoon. Welcome to Lee's Cooking Show. I only cook for 8 people normally, not 36 now. I used to do 80s to the 100s, but no, not anymore. Not anymore. I was going to do all this beforehand, and I was like, well, what sort of fun is it when I look like a professional cook show and I just have all these lovely dishes here ready to go? That's no fun. No fun at all. Got to work for it, people. Makes a difference when you're actually, doing something as well. No, that's exactly right. But when you first touch a really sharp knife, it's really, really scary as well. So I do understand that sort of thing as well. Like but once you get used to it, it's about guiding. It's just guiding it, like we do through what we're doing here. It's about guidance and learning new things, and I can gladly do that whilst not looking. So, it's over time with things, you just become, it's an instinct more than anything. And cold meat and salad here, nice. Is that what you're having for dinner? Christine. Oh, you have to fight Christine for the spud. She's a potatoes life person, Phoebes. Yeah, you're gonna have to fight her on that one. She's shocking. We get meals sometimes, and because we get the meals where you normally just get a protein or something, and you've got to get sides with it. Sometimes we don't realise that there's potatoes coming with the dish, and then she'll order more potatoes, and she'll still eat them all because she loves potato. Yeah, she's quite funny. She loves the spuds. Just get these last bit of onion done. I'll get me pan on now because it heats up so bloody quick, this thing. And I don't want it on heating like I normally would with a pan, because it's got a coating and it's actually ruined because of scratching on it. So I've got to be careful of it, to be honest. Sorry, people. Yeah, so on that note, I hope everyone's had a really good day. Hello, Jessica. How you going? Yeah. Yeah, no, and definitely. So yeah, I can't even remember what I was going to say now. But so now I'm going to start frying off the onion. I'll just get back into the cooking part of it, eh? Yeah, fry off my onion. See how we go. We've got our spud, our pumpkin, and sweet potato on. Get this plugged in. Let's just hope it's working. Yep, that's starting to heat up now. Yeah, so if you weren't here before and you want to know what I'm doing a savoury mince with some zucchini, mushroom, carrot, capsicum, corn, and onion. And I'll do a little bit of mixed herb with it. Also, I got the Pro 3 for JDI. It'll be here on Wednesday, so we'll see how we go. I was actually just talking about that then, Jessica. I might need assistance with how to use them. I'm a technological handicapped person, to be honest. I need a support worker for myself for that thing. Alright, in with the onion. And I'll get a bit of garlic as well. I cheat with the garlic, people. I can't be bothered crushing it. So in with the onion, bit of garlic. Once the onion's fried off a little bit, chuck in the carrot on top of that. Because the carrot, got to be careful here. I've got corn underneath here. That was a bit silly of me. Oh well, don't mind me, people. Just talking to myself, thinking that I was going to do something and I didn't do it how I should do it. That's okay. Alright. So in with that. Then, yeah, so I bought the pack. So basically I get some more microphones, the tripod, the gimbal, and also the little screen with it as well, so I can basically watch what I'm doing. So hopefully I'll figure it out. I'm a bit of a numb nut on that sort of thing. Well, you will be soon, hopefully. You can come down and I'll be cooking you dinner. I don't mind cooking dinners. I love looking after people. And cooking, it's a way to have a conversation with people and also give them that lovely feeling of wholesome and just a bit of love through food. Because you can tell when somebody loves what they're doing and cooking. You can taste it, basically. When they say there's love in cooking, like it's the love that makes it better, it actually is, people. There's no doubt about it. Yep, no, definitely. We'll definitely be doing video calls. Definitely. Because like I said, I don't know anything about it at all. Yeah, I was going to slice these, but I'm going to do it chunky. It's a new thing for me. I just like to, if I'm going to do something, I want to do it properly. So at the end of the day, if I was to just use my phone and potter along and keep doing what I was doing, I want to try and show people that when you try and do something, you do the best you can with your abilities. And the abilities that you've got are to get up, get in and have a go at it. Other than that, you're not going to learn anything. So at least if I'm sitting here doing, I'm learning along the way and showing you guys that it's okay not to know. It's okay not to have an idea on where you should be and what you should be doing, because the only thing to do is learn. There's nothing else other than that. Okay, so that's starting to get a little bit of colour on it. I'll throw some capsicum in. Get a bit of colour on that as well. Anything with a bit of char on it's always good, people. Where there's caramelisation, I call it. People call it burnt. Caramelisation is good. It is flavour. Absolute flavour. It is a cold place, and it hasn't really. Today's been a perler. It was quite warm before in the sun, so it can be nice down here, but it can also be pretty miserable. So now I've added my capsicum, my mushroom, all that's in there now. It's I'm just getting a little bit of colour on the capsicum. I might add I can smell the garlic in that, that's lovely. I will add a little bit of herbs if I can find them. I think they're in my little thing up here. Oh, people. My bloody cupboard's chockers with stuff, and it's got stuff on stuff. Oh no, people, my herbs have gone. Oh dear, oh well. Alright, can that note, we'll just chuck some of this in. Bit of butter, bit of salt and pepper. And we'll have a look at what herbs I do have, and I'll turn that down so I don't start burning it. Alright. I'm sure I still had some herbs the other day. My gosh. Stupid Christmas. We put things away that we don't want to put away. Hey Siraj, how you doing, mate? Yeah. Probably not in winter time. I wouldn't come here if you don't like the cold. That's definitely a no-go zone, I reckon. Alright, so we'll add a bit of basil, a little bit of dill, some chives, and nope, no parsley. That'll do. That's all we need, people. Winter time's definitely a lot colder here. I prefer cold myself because you can always warm up. Heat, it's a bit harder to cool down. So that's where I'm at on that one. You can keep your hot weather. I struggle to cool down. I've got a lot of insulation on me, people. And it's not easy. The bigger you are, the more heat you got inside. Alright. So we've got our stuff cooking away in here. I'm going to have to get some mince on. I forgot to chuck the mince in as well. Look at me go. Can't have a savoury mince if I don't have mince in there. We'll chuck a bit of oil on that side. Lucky I'm a bit of a chef and know what I'm sort of doing here, people. Sort of. Hope everyone's had a lovely day. Hey Marcus, how you going, mate? Hope you had a lovely day. I've seen you with your boy out the front there. When you was out the front with him. It's lovely to see you out there doing stuff with the kids, mate. That's all you can ask for, buddy. Having that time with them. Definitely very lucky. Don't mind me, I'm trying not to be rude at the same time as getting all this stuff done, people. Now I'm thinking I wish I had have done a bit of preparation here. What have we got on here? That's exactly right. That's my motto. Bloody corn husk. Yeah, hope you had a good day with your son, mate. I seen you outside there, and hope you did some other things. And I seen you did your weights earlier. I did weights just before. Did a little bit of me stuff that I needed to do for the business, and then I went downstairs, and I think I did about 30 or 40 minutes. So this morning my chest was a bit sore, my arms were a little bit sore, so I must be doing something. I've got to work on my bloody midsection, to be honest. I'm just hoping if I start eating properly, nice and healthy and protein, it can just start working itself down a little bit whilst doing things. So wishful thinking though, wishful thinking, people. All right. But no, I went out today, got the GoPro organised. It'll be here Wednesday. I've been having a look and seeing what's happening with the views and that, and quite impressed with a couple of them from yesterday. Have gone up to, one of them's nearly at 3,000. The other one's just gone over 2,000. And the funny thing was, it wasn't even Comanche. It was the one that was coming in fourth bloody place. Dear. Oh dear. Oh. I should have actually pre-done half of this stuff, eh? I thought I'd be smart and get on there and cut some stuff up and try to do it all, and not being able to find me friggin' my mixed herbs sort of frustrated me a little bit, because it's normally just sitting here somewhere, but it's not. And I nearly forgot to put me mints in, me savoury mints. Don't tell anyone, people. But that's what nearly happened. But we fixed it. It's all sorted. We have a resemblance of a savoury mint, people. Now I've just got to put some water in it, let it simmer for a little bit, get a bit of those caramelised flavours through it. Then I'll chuck this corn in it, because I like a bit of corn through it. And then we've got all our other vegetables to go with it as well. So, yeah. Oh, is that how hot it is down here, mate? I didn't even know. 27. 27. Well, that's not. That's a bloody heat wave in Hobart, mate. To be honest, it's a wonder I'm not dying, because I don't have aircon on or anything. All right, now I feel a little bit better, a little bit more together. 34. That's no good. That's too hot for me. All right. Lil, is Lil behind you? No. Is she upstairs? No. Downstairs. Do you want to ask her if Aiden's coming for dinner? Yeah. Please. Got to check to see if all the people are eating here. What's cooking, Huey? How you going, Shawnee? We have a savoury mince tonight, buddy. I've just gone through it all. Aiden's not, sweet. One less person to cook for, people. No one's coming over. Yeah, so savoury mince, Sean, bit of capsicum, onion, carrot, mushroom, capsicum. What else have we got in there? All the normal stuff, mate. Bit of herbs, bit of stuff like that to make it savoury. Just about to add some water to it. Hope you had a good day, mate. It's been a nice warm one. Don't mind me, people. I like to try and keep it clean when I'm doing stuff as well. I'm going to start doing this bloody stacking of the dishwasher as well. I hate having crap all over the benches and stuff. As you see, most of the time, kitchen's normally fairly tidy. It's just a good way to be. Good way to be, people. Alright, give this a stir. I'll give you a look in a minute. And I normally put peas in it, but I don't think I've got any. But it's looking good. I might add some water to that in a moment. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so I hope hope everyone's gonna have a good evening and a good night and that sort of thing. I don't know, I've bloody lost for words because I bloody done my head in. I normally do make my own gravy because I didn't know that Gravox was gluten-free, and I was making my own gravy for such a long time for Christine because she's celiac, and then I found out Gravox is gluten-free. Oh, how annoying is that? I love peas, Jessica, stop it. Nice, mate. Oh, Emrys would be upset that you're having Kievs and he's not. Oh, what? What he just said? Kievs, he loves Kievs, this kid. I did them like 3 nights in a row and I thought they would have got sick of it. But they didn't, people. Just saying. I thought I had a couple in here, mate. You can have schnitzel tonight, though. You and Emrys. I mean, you and Emmett.
What do you have?
Savoury mince. Unless you want savoury mince. No, that's bacon, mate.
Oh.
If you can find something else in there that you want other than a schnitzel, have a look. You figure it out. You decide what you want, mate. Because either way, it's got to go in the oven, so I'll have to turn this on. Sorry, people, just having a conversation about what I'm going to feed the children because they don't always eat what we eat. I'm a bit nice like that. Why not? It's not that hard. I thought I'd cut all that up. Getting ahead of myself. Yes, no, pan juice gravy, a little bit of Vegemite, and then lovely and so as a chef, I'd make a roux. Snitty? No worries, mate. Oh, no, he's having snitty, mate. Like, there's no options. Not that many options. It's like I was getting that out. It was either if you could find Kievs or something in there, you should be having that. But I don't think there is any in there, mate. Yeah. Now he's thinking about giving the other kid options. Yeah, no, I do love me. I love me roast, mate. When it comes out of the oven, and then doing the old gravy out of that. It's there's nothing better than a pan gravy. All right, so that's about all I've got for now with the cooking. There's not too much to go, except for it all takes time from here. Basically, a little bit of water, about 4 cups because I've got about a kilo of mince here. So this will last a couple of days, pretty much. I might freeze half of it down. We'll just see. If not, because I'm trying to have a high protein diet, I might use, because it's extra lean mince as well. Yeah. When I do try, I actually do try pretty hard, eh? So all you do is a little bit of Vegemite. Because it's a booster, you literally just break it down with the roast, the pan juices, until it's like a part of the juice, and it just adds that little bit of flavour to it, mate. Brings a bit of colour to it as well. If you make a roux and it's a bit light, if you bake a proper roux, you've got to cook the flour and the butter off and get it to the colour that you want without burning it, and then that way you can. But I cheat and use Vegemite. Lee's cheat sheet. Yes, mate.
Is it Pearl upstairs?
No, Pearl's downstairs. I believe so, mate. Yeah, so What have I got? I think I'm all good. I'm just gonna, what I'll do, I'll let this all simmer. Spuds and that are on. I'm gonna have a sit down and a drink of water. Have a look at these lilies. How beautiful are they? I bought them the other day for the memorial, but when I got down there, I couldn't see anyone laying flowers anywhere, so I felt a bit awkward and uncomfortable. I stood there and listened and watched, of course. I wasn't going to be rude, but then I didn't know what to do. So I hopped on my scooter and drove home, rode home with them. And now they're all full bloom. We cut the centre bits out because the yellow bit, when it drops on the bench, it stains. So we get rid of that straight away because we don't want to wreck the owner's lovely bench and that sort of stuff. So, yeah, it's quite warm now, isn't it? After being in that kitchen. And I hate opening the door because of the flies. I hate flies. So I've got a few things I'm going to talk about tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit about what do we got? So it's about no two stories are the same, people. So no matter what we talk about on here, with what I'm saying, it's not always going to help every person. Or you need to have a chat with me and ask how you could relate that to your situation, basically, because everything is relatable. Because I've got a friend who was on here the other day who's having a few troubles with things, and I can still relate to things. I can see it from other people. I can see most things from other people's point of view, and give a bit of guidance behind why or what I would possibly do if I was in that situation, even if it's a female. And I can ask Christine as well for some advice on what she'd recommend with some things with people. Look, it's not about not knowing, it's about asking the question on whether it's possible to be able to help in any situation. It's a voice. You need your voice. You need to use your voice and get it out there, basically, and then you can hear things. When you hear things out loud, it changes how you look at it as well. It gives you the opportunity to look at it and then do it, like have it in the centre. Have a big problem in the centre of your page, and then write all the things around it that could make it better, or things that have made. Like, so even put a good thing down and put down what makes it bad when that happens. So you can start noticing the bad things that you do to the good things that you've got. Because we do that too. We wreck good things. And it's a bit shit how we do that to ourselves, and we don't even notice it sometimes. So like with me and Christine, how I thought she was just taking the piss with how she could be such a lovely lady. I think I've got onion in my eyes, people. How she could be such a lovely lady without any ulterior motives. Because that's what people have done throughout my life. I've been a little bit that way myself. Like, I used to take advantage of situations, basically. I'd manipulate things to make it work for me. It'd still benefit other people, but I'd manipulate it. And it's a shit way to be. And so because I was that person, I would see things. I can see things and how it's meant to look, and I try to call it that it's bloody not what it is, and it's a too good to be true story. And because I've always been told if it's too good to be true, there's fucking something wrong with it. So I had that attitude with Christine for a few years because I just didn't think that a person can be so bloody caring and so loving. Cheers, mate. And that's what I want to try and do. I see that I just see this opportunity to make people's lives so different. Like, I'm trying people don't know what I'm doing behind the scenes, and I don't want to talk about it too much because I've actually said to those people that I want to try and do things and help them, and I want to actually see them use some of the things that I provide. Because when I see them succeed, I'm secretly succeeding as well. because it makes it's hard to explain. It's like it's a hidden benefit, of course, but at the same time, it's showing a person that I've got a great idea and I'd like to see you use it, basically. If I can see people do that, I would be so humbled to know that's flattery to me. That's me. I would be quite flattered to know that somebody used something I said to get them ahead. And that's the sort of thing I want to see people do, because it's so much better to see other people do good, people. And I struggle on here sometimes with where I am and what I'm trying to tell people, because it's I don't know, it's a catch-22. I'm in that position of like great things and all that, and I suppose you could look at it, well, I don't even need to be on here. You could question why I even want to do this. It's because I care and I want to do something right because of the stuff I've done in my past as well. Call it a bit of redemption. But why not? Why wouldn't I want to pass on some good things and see good things happen to people? Because I don't see not many other people trying to do that in some situations. Like people are there trying to help people, but they're trying to help, help in all different sorts of ways. Whereas I actually am, I want to see this, and I want to see people do so good that they're going to shock themselves. And I suppose to get gratitude off people and be thankful for the help that I might have given them throughout their journey. But a lot of the work that's being done will be through your own work. It's not through me. I'm just helping guide, shine a bit of light where that bit of darkness is. Like even through the daytime, the shade comes over and people get stuck in that shade as well. So you do need a bit of light in the daytime as well. It helps everywhere. Doesn't matter what time of day. It's hard. It's bloody hard. And I want to be able to be that person that can shine that light for people and show that it doesn't matter what's going on. Like, today I've had to cut off 2 bloody live streams to go talk with people because I believe that they had something important or needed to hear something from me to be calling me. That's how real I am about this. I'm willing to cut off my time from here, which I'm trying to present to you guys, to show the people that are already in this space that I'm here for you, and that's what I'm going to do. So if anything does happen like that, I'll always try to say goodbye, and I do apologise, and I'll try and finish up, because a phone call could be the most important thing to somebody, and I'd hate to even think that it could be something like that, because one of those things would be horrible if I had to talk with if I had to cancel something and then get on the phone to them and try to coach them through a bad space. That would be hard work, but I would definitely try to do my best with the powers within that I've got through talk, and I could only hope that whatever I say can bring people out and see that light is possible at the end of the tunnel, because at the end of the day, that's what we seek. We seek some good things. We want to see great things, and I'm hoping that from my past and my history, that people can see that like if you're only flashing in and out and you're only seeing little pieces of me, please either have a look on my page and have a good listen. Even ask me what my story is. I've been talking to some people in messages, and they haven't even realised that I actually own a business. That I do quite well. I'm here because I want to be here, not because I'm making money. I'm spending money on here, to be honest, people. But I don't mind doing that because I want to help people. And if it takes that bit to get me out there so that we can get this sort of thing around to help people, that's what I've got to do, and that's what I want to do. Because why wouldn't you? If you've got the opportunity to help people from where I've came from, I'm 12 to 13 years off hard drugs, people. So that's a huge statement on its own. I don't live in recovery. I am recovered. I'm an addict, and I always will be. but I have tools that can get people further. So it took me 12 to 13 years to get to where I am. I'm hoping to be able to get people to a certain point within 5 years at least. You know, cut out the stuff that you don't know. I've got those tools. I can guide you and help you with the situations that you're not sure of. And that's what I want to do and what I want to try and do. My phone's about to die, people. I do apologise. But yeah, on that note, please be good. Please listen to me. And please, if anyone ever needs me, send a message and I'll always contact you back. And if I'm doing just even call. If you're on a live with me and you want to talk, bloody call me on the messenger, mate. I'm quite happy to stop what I'm doing to have a chat if it's needed. On that note, people, let's be good, let's stay safe, and let's get grounded.